Oh, we're going live.
Oh my god.
I meant to just grab the share button, but that's okay. Let's get this shared around. Hello. Good morning. Our coffee.
A little bit more coffee brewing.
Yeah, our coffee's still brewing. That's how much of a slacker we are today. I'm gonna put this on the Facey book, dear. Would you mind also sharing it?
Yep. Even though the algorithm's gonna shut it down.
Your algorithm shuts down. What's our coffee this morning?
Double Amanda, the brownie chocolate caramel.
Double Mando. Chocolate.
Brownie caramel.
We should figure out what it actually is.
Yeah.
Yo, mama's an algorithm.
Chocolate caramel brownie.
Chocolate caramel brownie. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Sorry we missed a week. We had Eric's family in town and frankly completely forgot that it was a Friday. So, we're here now.
Hi.
And we literally just got up, both of us, so the cats were being really cute. What is that?
That's in the mail.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the cats were both being really cute, so we stayed in bed a little longer than usual. Duders! Oh my god, duders! We'll show you. Oh, she's being weird.
Get in there.
Get in the bag. Spout, get in the bag. Oh.
No. You want to be in this spot.
Morning, Joe. It'll be worth it, I promise. You just have to be patient. All right, ready? She does it herself. She likes being in the trooper bag.
By the way, I barely bumped your pot and the light last night when I was parking because I couldn't see where I was going. They didn't break. It was fine.
You running over my basil?
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Good morning. All right, Eric's going to stay here and attempt to entertain you. I'm going to go
get a cat in a bag. What more do I need?
Coffee. Yeah, that's really all you need. But good point.
Oh, man. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing awesome. I have a cat in a bag. Is that good? Tina's killed for less. Dude, Corey, it's the life. It's the life we lead. You got chums? You can rock the glasses over the hoodie. What are you doing? What? Cutest cat in the world. Well, everybody's had a wonderful week. I know most of you guys might be ready for your weekends and everything.
I sure am. Here you go.
Thank you. I didn't know you were making me mine.
Well, you already put yours together, so that worked out really well. I'm going to grab my water and then I'll be there.
I'll be there. Wow, that's like molten lava. I think I made it decently dark too.
Decent. Really? Oh, yeah, you made it this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Eric made coffee today, which is abnormal, but nice.
Abnormal?
The kitty was laying on my hand, so I told him he had to do it.
Did I make that late? No, it just...
That's fine. Leave it off.
It doesn't...
Leave it off. I meant to leave it off because... I know. That's good. Let's see if it works if we shut the blinds.
I don't know if it does.
Well,
I think it's too bright.
Will you get that one?
Yeah,
Eric, you're so lazy. It's just so obnoxiously bright. There's like nothing.
It's probably better if we turn it off. We can see it better.
But then we wouldn't have any lighting.
It looks better with that open.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if maybe you could see the fish light. Okay, well, hi. We missed you guys. I have especially missed you guys. I've been in a deep, dark hole for a week.
Corey, respect. Headphones, anything over the hoodie. It's
You
lit.
do that like every day
I don't know
now.
if that's cool to say anymore.
It's lit? You say it all the time. It just looks like a light.
You're a light,
I know,
Robert.
Robert. It's not that cool. We get it. Oh, but I got this week at a local art store. Art gallery.
There you go.
It's a little glass piece. Look at his little face. I think it's so cute. And it's on like a little piece of birch, I think. So it's on my desk and I like it a lot. We have so many fish related things now. It's awesome. Yeah, so we had a big week. Eric's family was in town. They are the coolest people ever. And for Christmas, piece of birch. For Christmas, I have a photo. They built me. Oh, I don't have a photo. It's on the camera.
On the camera.
Okay, well, here, I'll just show you this then. This
You've
is
broken my camera.
nice and blurry, but that's Eric's family.
Mm-hmm.
See, aren't they cute? So Chris Carpenter, good morning.
Heyo.
Aw, super chat. Cheers. Okay, so I have to brag. I'm sorry, we're all over the place right now. But this is what we're drinking this morning. Double Mando chocolate caramel brownie. We're really into flavored coffee all of a sudden. It's so tasty. Oh, we got Birdie Fuel here. What's up?
And Jenny Big Flicks.
That's awesome.
Robert, did you know that Heavyweights was on Disney Plus? If you didn't, you should watch it.
He loves Heavyweights.
It's so good.
My face is so blown out because it's pretty sunny outside. Let's try that.
Is it?
Better?
It's overcast.
Well, compared to how dark it is in here, you know.
But
okay, so
not.
Things that happened while Eric's parents were here.
Basically,
They
Eric,
built me. Shut up. They built me a raised garden bed. We went to Home Depot and bought the boards, and they even put it together for me. And then we went and bought some dirt and filled it. So I have this 10 by 4 garden bed for
10 feet by 4 feet.
I'm so excited.
It's amazing.
And then they also put a dimmer in our living room. So now our lights in our living room dim. If you ask AJ, they're very bright. Or Erica. They both complained about how bright they were. So yeah, pretty cool.
Andy, I agree with you. Tina and I, the first thing we did when we got Disney Plus was we watched Brink. And then I'm pretty sure Heavyweights was in the top, probably maybe the second movie we watched.
I think so too. It was right away.
So that was well worth it. And then I wanted to watch the Mighty Ducks series, but it wasn't on there till recently, and I haven't gone back. But honestly, when I say I want to watch the Mighty Ducks series, I'll watch 1 and 2 and then never watch 3 because 3 is the worst of all 3 of them. And come at me if you think that, okay, 1's best, 2's second best, 3 is by far the worst. And if you think 3 is better than 2, at me because I will fight you on this.
Really loud.
I know. I'm passionate about this.
Robert, I used to write skate better on my discs, on my putters actually specifically, because I was a really bad putter. I don't know if it helped or not, but I'm a decent putter.
You're a great putter now, so
which,
obviously
by
it worked.
the way, guess who's playing disc golf today? It's
Whoa. All right. 2 does not beat 1. No way. No way does 2 beat 1.
Jordan, beat him up. He wants you to beat him
2's
up.
dope, but 2 does not beat 1. Because, again, it's the same concept of, like, you can't have the second one without the first. First breeds the second.
Oh, my God.
And you learn the characters and everything. So, yeah. There you
go. Hershey?
Yeah, Knuckle Puck is... Well, like, really, that's the thing? Actually, have you actually done that? It doesn't work.
What's Knuckle Puck? I'm not...
You're from Minnesota.
I don't play the sports.
Yeah.
Team Minneapolis. We had Brink saved on it, but we could only save that and 2 other shows.
Robert, that's so good.
We'd lose Brink. I know, right? Oh my god, that's so funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I grew up on Brink. That was like one of my sisters and my favorite movies. We quote it constantly, and we still do. We still do. It's awesome. Okay, so
yeah, get me hyped on movies for a minute. One other before you're gonna go there. One
fine.
Other movie debate that I think is very fun is who would win in a fight? A Jedi or a wizard from Harry Potter?
A Jedi.
I think a Jedi as well. Wizards from Harry Potter are pretty insane. Harry Potter's dope. But I just feel like a Jedi has the best chance.
Jedi all day, Jedi all day. It's funny because I'm actually...
Jordan's on the other side of the fence on everything right now. Well, actually, him and Andy were all about D2.
Maybe he's just trying to...
Ooh, there's a wizard.
Yeah, like, I'm more of a Harry Potter fan myself, honestly. But I like both so much. I just feel like...
Chuck Norris.
Maybe it's just because...
Jedis are wizards. That's good.
In Star Wars, they really give you, like, you are intimidated.
Yeah.
Everything about the plot and the story and the way the characters talk about Jedis, like, you're intimidated. Wizards are, like, secret and, like, yeah, they're badass, but I think the whole series doesn't push how badass they are, whereas Star Wars, like, totally does.
Yeah.
This is a good just chatting topic.
I know. I've had a lot of these conversations with my homies in the past, and that one caused a lot of debate because we had a bunch of people who, knew more about Jedis. We had some people who were deep into the books of Harry Potter. And like it comes down to, it's like, how proficient is the wizard? How proficient is the Jedi? If you're talking like a Padawan versus Harry Potter, like, yeah, like, no, like Harry Potter is more likely going to win because he's more proficient at his craft. But if you're talking top wizard, top Jedi, I think Jedi pulls ahead because they are also trained in, like, fighting by using the Force and by using these things, and they have, the ability. They do that more. So that's, and all you're really done. James, yeah, boy.
James, oh, we missed you.
Miss you too, Danielle.
Miss you and the family, yeah. And
Dumbledore's wrecking.
What happened to our vacation this year, huh? Yeah, oh well.
Next year.
Thanks, James. James was on our Dynamic Disc cruise last year, back when we were able to have one. We'd be going again, like, next week if we were able to do it. So,
man, honestly, I think my body's going to be happy that that's not happening, because that cruise added...
Well...
I gained 7 or 8 pounds.
Unlimited food and drink, and well, not drink. We didn't do the drink part, but
good pod morning, Oakleys.
Good pod morning. I like it. But then right after that, we ran a week of events, so it was exhausting.
Very.
And we did Disney for a day or two.
Mm-hmm. And we did Disney in the cold.
It was cold.
Me and Zach.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, our temps are dropping again this week, which I can't really tell you guys because it's warm here still, but it's gonna be cold. But it's supposed to freeze the next, like, 3 nights, so we'll see. I
think that'd be sweet.
What?
Go up to Maine at some point.
I love Maine.
It all depends. I do think that the tour is, like, crammed in that situation, which sucks.
Yeah, like during that time, you mean?
Yes, I do. Well, I'm lumping Sith in with Jedi.
Y'all playing any golf with Big Mike this week?
Force wielders, if you will.
I'm playing today, actually, Mike, with my friend Abby.
I likely will be playing next week.
Update them about your thingies.
I've been putting, which has been amazing. And I am probably going to play a little bit of catch. I'll be playing some catch with a bite today to put a little bit more use in on the elbow, but it is feeling better. and better by the day now. So it feels really good, but I have to stay on top of it. I have to be doing exercises. I have to use a heating pad. I've been getting it worked on every 3 days from the chiropractor, Dan the man. And it's a lot of work, but it's I'm feeling very, very good. Maine has the best blueberry coffee. That sounds amazing.
I could totally get in on that. Yeah, so it's been kind of cool because he's going out to putt every day and not coming back and going, it still hurts. So
yeah,
that gives us both hope that it's starting to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Dan's really been persistent with
He's awesome.
working on it, so progress is being made. Pretty cool.
He's a good dude.
So have we, podlings. I like that.
Podlings?
Hey, podlings. Have we done a live coffee since we did the 24-hour stream? Because obviously most of y'all were involved in that, but anybody that wasn't in there, I'd love to tell y'all what we did. But I don't remember if we did it on our last morning coffee.
Straight up, Jordan.
I feel like I haven't been live since the 24-hour stream. I've been avoiding my computer like the plague.
I've been live, and I would ask Tina to be involved, and she's like,
I've been very stressed out. Work's been overwhelming.
She's had a lot. I'm still tired of the 24 hours.
Dude, Ryan, I feel that. And we're still working on giveaway stuff because we should actually, that's a great place. If you won something and haven't sent us your correspondence, we still need addresses for a couple people.
And if you feel like it hasn't, there's a couple people that we've been coordinating with, and we thought we had a good system.
It was okay. We just relied on the viewer too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
But could you imagine trying to take down a list of every hour that we did a giveaway of who won?
Insane.
It would have, it was already chaos, so I don't think it would have worked super well.
Either way, we're still excited. We gave out a lot of stuff. We raised $5,100, which is amazing.
So.
I think we are still the top person. Hey, throw them bows. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Hope to see you soon, bud.
Super coffee chat.
Yeah, It was incredibly worth it.
So good today.
Incredibly worth it, and we will be doing stuff like it again. Likely next off season, so we have time to recover.
Well, we might
a full year to recover.
We might do something smaller and just have a couple charity streams when we do our dual streaming. Because I actually work with. Well, I'm on the committee for events planning for Keep Pensacola Beautiful here in town. It's a nonprofit. They do a lot of education on recycling and just taking care of the planet and stuff, and then also some cleanups and community restoration project kind of things. So I would like to do a stream where we fundraise for them. We're running a little community cup is what it's called. It's a mini golf tournament in February.
It's going to be really
fun. Interesting because there will be people in one place, but it'll be outside. I'm a little nervous about it.
Yeah.
But it's the end of February, so we'll see. But
who knows?
Anyways, we'll probably do some fundraising for them.
Things might have to get
I like them
postponed.
a lot.
Anyways, what up, Drew?
If you're ever needing flavored coffee and don't have it, I just use a packet of hot chocolate and coffee instead of water. Yummy. I've actually done that before, back when I didn't like coffee. I would put hot chocolate in it, and it would make it more tolerable. But now I love coffee, so.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed with my gardens. Do you check your plants? Yes, James. I check my plants many times per day.
Mm-hmm.
We have a guest room, not this one, but the other room. And right now, I literally put a plastic shower curtain over the bed, and then have trays of seeds that I'm starting indoors on the bed.
She has
couple grow lights.
Yeah, she bought a couple grow lights for it too.
I have a shed coming in February, which will make things a lot easier, but it's nice to have them inside because they germinate really fast. And then also I can go check them 5-6 times a day. Actually, the ones that I planted on the 5th, some of them already sprouted today.
This will buy you blueberry Maine coffee. Isaac Salisbury, thank you so much.
Did you look up the exact price? I love it.
Robert, I am so down. I was the pod asked me to play last night, but it was like
he wanted to spend time with his dumb wife.
I know, so dumb. Dickerson wants to play. He's got a PS5, from what I understand. So I think we should get him in. Either way, I had way too much fun, and let's be real. I thought I was pretty good for first time, but there's to get to the level you guys are at, to understand where to move when the ball is going certain places and how to get back on defense. I'm in no man's land. I'm Tom Hanks right now because I'm on my own island.
He was so loud. He's loud. We all know that he's a loud guy. I've never heard that volume out of him so consistently, and I was in the other room planting stuff and trying to watch TV, and he's just screaming. And it's nice to hear him have fun because he doesn't always have fun when he's playing games. But I popped in here, I was like, "Can you just a little less?"
I was hyped.
You can yell, but maybe not at the top of your lungs.
I was so hyped.
The neighbors probably were about to call the cops.
There was just a few moments of I don't know, that I thought I was going to do something amazing and it wouldn't happen. And I get so frustrated because you guys were so much better.
You get honed in and you get really close to hitting it.
Yeah. And then somebody's just that much better than you and just knocks it away. And you just are like, oh, cool. Now I'm forever away from the ball now. It's
fun. Yeah.
I did the tutorial because I got it on my computer now because I definitely am going to play it. And playing with people who are bad, computers that are bad and they don't know how to play, I think you guys spoiled the crap out of me because you guys were wicked good.
Wicked good.
Hey, Austin Weeda.
I have a tournament tomorrow, and the high is only going to be 31. What kind of plastic do you like to use in cold temperatures, Team Warden? Yeah.
Austin, get some hand warmers.
Thank you, Austin.
Keep them in your pockets. The best thing you can do is keep your hands warm.
Because that'll give you better grip. If you have warmer hands, you'll have a little bit of tack. And then
keep them in your front pockets because your legs will help keep them warm. I would put one in your back, load up on hand warmers.
That's a solid question.
Yeah.
And even if you can put some hot chocolate in a thermos or something, that's something I like to do just so that my internal temperature stays hot and then I'm not distracted by the cold. Mm-hmm. And then plastic-wise, I would personally, literally that's when I throw my putters a lot because they're in that
blend plastic. Not classic blend.
Yeah, not prime, but they're kind of squishy and givey. And even when they're cold, they're going to give a little bit more so you get better grip. That or the fusion plastic are kind of my favorites.
You need to order
cold
that.
Weather. Order what?
We need to order a box of hand warmers.
Oh yeah, he's not in here. There's no way he watches.
We wanted to get Calvin Heimberg because he's a freeze baby.
He's a little freeze baby.
We want to get him a box of hand warmers, and it'll be like a Christmas present. But nobody tell him that we got it to him way after Christmas. Danny Big Flicks, I love it.
Yeah, hand warmers, hot chocolate or tea if you can.
I always wore a glove on my left hand.
Same.
Because you don't need it. I would also have I wear a hoodie. So what I would do is I would actually wear one of these, put my polo on over that, and then rock a sweatshirt over that. So I'm triple layering, and you could even go in an additional layer under this if you wanted to. Just make sure you're not getting too restrictive in your motion.
That's what I was gonna say.
And then I'd have the glove here, and then I would throw, and then I'd have another glove, and then I would grab my hand warmer, and I would start working that in. So there's a lot of ways. Honestly, you're not going to be able to do anything. The disc is going to hurt like hell whenever you throw it because cold discs ripping out of your hands is always going to be painful. But if you prep for it and you're ready for it,
if you have the money, put some hand warmers in your disc golf bag in between the frisbees.
That's so bad. But it's just hard to keep those warm. They'll lose their heat.
No, I know. They have those little. Well, you can't use that. But
All right, this is my time.
All right, bye, Eric.
Bye. I'll see you guys in the chat.
It is time. I was gonna look up the temps here because everyone's saying it's gonna be really, really cold. And I know it's going to be chilly here at night, but ooh, it's 50 today, 50 tomorrow, 52 on Sunday. Yeah, we got 50s for a bit, which means 30s at night, which means I have to cover my plant. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't love playing in the cold, but I'm going to go play today, and it's only 50 out. So maybe I can use that advice myself. But it's really not that bad. It's just overcast too, so it won't be sunny. Oh, Eric says hi from the toilet. Here's a random question. Has anybody here seen Friday Night Dinner? It's a BBC show. We have it on Amazon Prime TV. We love it. Eric's parents made us watch it, and we just love it. Oh, actually, this could be fun. It's Bobby Brown's birthday. You know, Cool Daddy Slick Breeze. If you don't have him as a personal friend on Facebook, go to... Does he have a Cool Daddy Slick Breeze? Here, let me look it up. We should just spam him with happy birthdays. Oh, I miss Bobby so much. He doesn't watch our stuff anymore. He pops in every once in a while, so. Okay, so he does. He has a Cool Daddy Slick Breeze. Y'all could go here if you wanted to and just write him a little happy birthday or something. We love Bobby so much. And there's a possibility we'll be able to go up there in a couple weeks. My sisters are coming back down, so timing-wise it might not work out for me to go, but I'm going to try. We're tired of him. Danny, no! We love him so much. You can have him. Actually, I would take him down here. Yeah. That's fine. We'll take him. Send him, pack him up, send him on down. Yeah, anyways. So no one's seen Friday Night Dinner? Oh, yes. Johan has. It's so funny. I'm really into, like, British TV right now. It's just, like, my favorite, but... What are y'all talking about? Lucid X Balance? I thought his birthday was around GDO time. That's funny. So 2 years ago, I think, Eric and myself and Danny, Big Flicks, and I can't remember who else was involved. Zach? We all... Oh, and Robert, of course, Robert. Robert made, like, he was like the icing on the already awesome cake. So we just told everybody that it was Bobby's birthday in the middle of GDO a couple years ago. And it wasn't. His birthday's now in January. And so we had, like, all of our friends and stuff start posting on his wall, and then other people would post on his wall. And because it was GDO, everybody was in town. So
he's getting wished happy birthday.
We had random people wish him happy birthday. And, you know, he's just like, no, it's not my birthday. But we decorated his house because we were staying outside of his house in the RV with, like, streamers. And we got him a cake. And we decorated the office with Danny's help and left him a cake at his office. And then the icing on the cake was Robert being on stage. He wasn't going to do it at first, and then he, like, surprised us.
Yeah, he's
and
like,
he
no.
Was like, I got to shout out to my best friend, or he thinks we're best friends, Bobby Brown. It's his birthday today. Let's all, you know, whatever. And did we all sing? Or I think we all sang.
Yeah.
And then he's like, it's not actually his birthday. We've just been roasting him all day. It was so much fun.
Yeah, that was a quick one.
It was so fun. We have a vlog on that.
Ryan, coffee works.
Coffee works. That's what he said when you left. Here, I'm going to try to find that vlog. You keep talking.
I'm trying to find the vlog. I'm trying to find the vlog. Yeah, whatever.
Rude.
Miko. It's been all right. It's been all right. We've been having a good time.
Did you guys all watch? Oh, wow. We have no views on this video. See, this is what you get when you don't make videos anymore.
Name Ed is an Ed or Edward. The masses expressing concern. Old man pizza. I don't think I've heard anyone say that it looks like ED. And I will grab one so we can examine it.
If they thought it, they didn't tell you.
It's an O. I can understand where you could see a D. No, you cannot call me Ed. Nah, whatever. Call me whatever you want.
Call me Ed.
But it's pretty clearly EO once you know it's for me. Edward. Hey, I'm wearing that almost exact outfit. I think you're too far back. You're for sure too far back.
I don't know if I am.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
But it kind of does look like the font for the Baylor logo, huh? That's pretty cool.
Florida, Cabo.
It's after Cabo.
I don't know if it is. Oh, 2019.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, this is it. Okay, well, I mean, this isn't helpful, is it?
No, just give it. They can go watch it.
Watch that later.
Yeah.
Don't leave us now, but go watch that later. And we do this whole thing with Bobby on that, and it's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
But also, by the way, we have a YouTube channel, which you guys are currently on, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. We are going to be doing more videos. Mm-hmm. We just posted one this week, last week. We have like no views on it because we haven't been putting out content. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Question.
Answer.
How do you take your coffee?
With the tiniest dash of cream or no cream.
I do a moderate amount of cream and a decent amount of sugar. And I like there's the s'mores coffee, the Ring of Fire from Birdie Fuel. I will take with very little cream and very little sugar because it's that good. This I could do a little less, but I sometimes.
Is that good?
No, it's so good. Drew Laurel, I feel awesome putting right now. I will say the 25 to 33 feet range feels really strange, but that range is always going to be difficult no matter who you are when it comes to putting. Like that's the hardest zone I think to putt in. But inside of 24 feet and everything, I feel like I'm jamming. So that's a really good, big confidence booster. So as long as I'm not leaving myself those longer putts early on, then I should be fine. But we also have plenty of time to dial that in. I'll put myself on the course. I'll get some extra putts in. So it's super good. Yeah.
You guys are funny. Hi, Logan. Good morning. He's taking a fika with us.
Who is?
Logan.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm just assuming you also have pastries.
Yeah. It is currently in Florida. Today it's in the 50 degrees Fahrenheit. 46 right now. It's going to be cold for the next week, but just yesterday and the day before it was in the 70s. It was
still
beautiful.
83 degrees at midnight in Australia.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Jason, that's insane.
But it's summer there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
He's in the future, too.
He's in the future. 30 in Emporia. Yeah, we'll be there tonight, Danny. Not Emporia, but in 30 degrees. We'll be in Emporia tonight.
Danny, I am praying that the end of the month is not insane. I'm hoping that it's really nice and warm.
Should I come to Emporia or not? Like, would you even want to see me if I did come to Emporia? You can be honest with me. Bobby!
Birthday boy!
Birthday boy!
Oh my God, you're so old!
Happy older, Bobby.
Happy whatever, guy. That's what I said.
Well, Bobby, do you think I should come to Emporia?
Do you want to see our conversation this morning? I love this.
The day of me. I guess. That's funny. You should come to Texas. Come or I'll break something. Like what? think you should bring the kitty.
You're asking.
I was actually
you're
wondering.
asking your biggest fan if you should come to the town that he's in.
He is Tina's biggest fan. That's a good point.
You have to meet my kitty. Yes, we do, Tracer.
Oh, I really want to meet your kitty. Bobby, can we bring our cats to your house, though?
Sebastian might have some fun.
Yeah, maybe they'd have to be locked in a room like we usually do.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if he allows cats in his house.
But at the same time, Dan already said he'd watch The House and the Cats.
Yeah, but if Bobby wants to see the cats, bring them. Cool. All right, we'll talk. My sisters are in town until the 25th. They're leaving on the 25th, so I'm trying to get Eric to just wait a day so that I can go with.
Should be fine. Or whatever.
He doesn't even want me to go.
It's not that I don't want you to go. It's just, it's a 14-hour drive.
So what?
That I would like to get out of the way sooner rather than later.
It's not going to matter.
We'll
it
just stay
not? An extra day.
Oh my God.
Afterwards.
You're down.
And then I think we have Germ and Jules coming.
Early February once we get back.
Too. Yeah. We have guests all the time.
No, it is more than 14 hours. It's almost 15.
Uh-oh.
Woof. At least we don't have to go through Texas this time. Ooh. We don't get to go through Wachita.
Birthday troll jewelry. It's called the 2019 Glass Blown Open with the Oakleys. There's the link. Bobby, we told them about our birthday surprise for you at GBO in 2019. So it's pretty glary. You gotta put it down a little bit. Oh, you can't really tell.
But that says 14 hours, 47 minutes. Things I do for Bobby Brown and Danny and Dynamic Disc. The things I do. Gosh.
One of my favorite GBO moments. Ours too, Bobby. We had so much fun.
I thought the cake was. I thought the cake was fake.
What?
I kept thinking the cake was fake.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, I want to watch that vlog now. We should go watch it when we're done. Okay, so I saw two questions. One, do we have a Switch? Yes. Do we play Smash Brothers? Not often.
I have it,
but we could.
We haven't unlocked all the characters, and that's like the most time-consuming process. So there's that, but we're working on it. What was it?
Two was about the Royal Discs.
I haven't thrown anything. I have felt almost all of them, but I am going to be testing the Faith alongside the BT Medium Shield, which I'll show you in the mail stuff here in a second. I have heard good things about the Rive and the Grace as quality distance drivers. Yeah, good things. Really good things. Drew Laurel, I'm hoping I have a stellar season where I'm on coverage all the time. The level of play definitely makes it harder. You really have to go out and earn it. But
you're keeping up.
Who knows? Yeah, definitely. You know, you'll see plenty of the normal faces, especially on the first round, because the media companies tend to help the rich get richer. So
I look like an
calling
elf.
them out on it. That's a hot take.
Do you like this?
You do look like an elf.
I look like an elf.
Yeah. So yeah, that is my disc golf hot take, and you
the
guys
poor gets poor.
Yeah, because how often do you see the same 5 to 6 people on first round coverage?
Hey, I have an idea though.
Just saying.
I have an idea on how to fix that.
Just be better.
Play better.
Yeah. No, they should share the wealth. They should be spreading it out, even though they similar to what they used to. But I don't like the voting system. I think it should just be they should be choosing people in a better option. Does a paratrooper fit in an easy cart? No idea. See, Jordan Castro's on my side here.
For the first time.
Yeah. Fish in the chat. What's up, Dalton?
First time I'll stream.
That's true, Jordan. Yeah, and also that AJ's got a point. More cameras would be huge if we had more companies. I also like, instead of first round coverage, the media companies are doing like they're spread out amongst multiple cards, and they get not even multiple cards, like they're just spread out amongst the field, so they're getting highlights. So when you go into round 2, you either have a highlight of what happened in round 1 and who's going to be on round 2 coverage. And now that gives, if somebody has that gives better chances for people to catch aces, throw-ins, big putts, everything, just to hype that person, that individual up. Even if they end up on 4th or 5th card, you still have a highlight that gets them promotion that can help grow their brand in the sport. And that's what we all need to be doing, because if the common phrase is that a rising tide lifts all ships, but if the SS Paul Macbeth is the only ship in the ocean, it's soaking up all the water, our other things are going to be on the beach left stranded. So that's the point, is if we raise that tide, everybody wins in this situation.
I do like.
Yes, that's Paul Macbeth.
It's getting better. Think about 2 years ago.
Yeah,
like it was literally lead card, maybe chase card, and that's all you got. And now they have a dude running around. Oh, Eric's on fire. I'm gonna go catch his. That's the
live.
I like
too.
that.
I do like that, but I think it would be better for post round stuff too. Post round highlights.
Some of that, but you watch more disc golf than I do.
Yeah.
Either way, it's getting better, and a lot of it's money. I'm sorry, but coming from a media perspective, it is so expensive to be on the road and do media. There's not, Bobby, I love you. There's not a lot of money in it right now.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of expenses up front. We have a guy that does our filming here now.
Mm-hmm.
And he brought up, I'd love to go on the road, and all I can think is I can't afford that. The value is there for sure for us, but at the same time, the money isn't, so it's really a tough thing, because you're putting so much out there, and obviously Jomez is killing it. But do you have any idea how expensive it is to be at each event that they're at, with how many people they are? It's crazy. So you're paying for time, you're paying for travel, you're paying for food.
Yes.
Yeah, just a little bit. Thank you. And so it's just hard to have more cameras.
I agree.
As the sport grows, and it grew like crazy this year, we could see some bonkers stuff in 2021. It'll be interesting to see, but it will get better. It's we're just in the beginning of it, and that's what's so cool about being a part of this sport right now.
Take, for instance, I have very little coverage from the Disc Golf Pro Tour Finals, which was arguably my best event, but they didn't have any camera crews on the cards that I was on, because I was a lower seed going into the later rounds. But I did get caught up on the live and different things like that. So it was sweet, but it would have been nice to have that of some of those rounds that I played. But
they follow Paul because he gets the views. Exactly. And
Emac, you got it, bruh.
You have to.
Joe, get out of here.
I would love to turn our channel into just gardening, but people watch our channel for you and us and disc golf. So I can't do that. That's where the views are. I will probably make my own channel, and gardeners will love that, but it's got to be separate, because, people come for Paul Macbeth. They love watching him throw.
Yeah.
They have to keep doing that.
Oh, I respect
Bobby said, here's an interesting thing. The freemium model is starting to collapse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just doing it for free, no, people have to make money to do it now.
Yeah.
And you have to pay people to be at
Here's a couple things. Here's a couple things that I don't think pros and people paying the entry fees would mind money going to. A portion of the entry fee going towards the media companies, not a problem. Everybody would get behind that. A portion of the proceeds going to pay the tournament staff and the tournament director. 100%, nobody would care. You add another $20 per person to pay for that, and just to spread that money out so that they do make some. Whatever the numerical value has to be is insane. So that's something that I think everybody would get behind, is if the entry fee was, $250 and you bump that up to $300, and that extra $50 is now going to pay for these added things, nobody's going to complain. Even if it's, so take for instance, even if it's a sponsored player and their company is paying their entry fees, they're not going to be mad about that $50 extra, because there's a good chance that their player is now on coverage and is now promoting that brand. So you're getting easy value back. It's crazy. So that's something that I think is huge, is that getting more companies out there, and there are a lot more companies out there because they're trying to follow in the strides of the Jomez, the Central Coast people, and making it happen. But if we give them the platform and we help pay for them to continue to get better and continue to have better product, it would be huge. Go ahead.
How do we have Danny Lindahl and Danny Big Flicks both here?
These two dudes.
Are you two of our viewers? Oh, we're at 69 right now. Yeah, so Bobby just said, like, essentially people do it for free.
Bobby, that's
and then they get better and they learn how to do stuff, and it's so time consuming. I can't even explain to you guys how it's so stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love it still, but like, I'm out there with the first card in the morning, and then I'm there until lead card's in, if any of our players are on lead card, and then I go home and I edit and I upload. Like,
your weekends are
Eric goes to the course, warms up for an hour, plays his round, goes home, eats hot dogs. You know,
hot dogs. When was the last time you ever had me eat a hot dog?
Maple Hill is in my mind because that's the most
Annie's
recent
hot dogs.
media day that I had, and like we went and got Annie's afterwards. You know, so like it's so different. Like spending that much time, and then the payment. Obviously, he's gambling basically, but the money, there's just not much money in media. So that, yeah. And
disc golf being so accessible.
Instead of going to like, oh, well, you're experienced now and I'll pay you, they're like, well, this guy will do it for free, so we'll go with this guy.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how it is.
You know it, AJ. You know it. Chipotle.
Anyways, feature finders in the chat. That is Josh right there. He does our filming here locally. So the most recent video we put out.
Make sure you guys go follow him, Feature Finder.
Yeah.
Give him a follow. Give him a like on.
Actually, our last two videos were filmed by him.
Yeah. Give him a. Yeah,
he's on YouTube as well. Some bike riding.
AJ Risley, do you remember how there wasn't Chipotle in Pensacola?
Hi, AJ. There
two is now.
We have Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Anyways.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that was a really interesting segue, but I'm glad we talked about it because it's something that I think a lot of people don't think about. Actually, funny topic. There was a job, I think by the PDGA, that they were looking for someone to do photos for them, and they like offer.
Oh, Feature Finder just posted. Follow him.
Said like, oh, this is what this is what the media job would make for this weekend or whatever. And I remember Holly commented on there and was like, that's more than you can win an FPO. And I had to get a little defensive because I'm like, I feel you.
But your time,
but the
your time put in and everything,
crazy.
Yeah, you're not like she's one individual playing the event, and if she wins, she gets this much. A media person is on the course for the entirety of the division. It can
easily be 30 hours in a weekend.
Yes,
easily. Like it's crazy
super
how
fast.
Quickly that happens. But let's not get into FPO because that'll set me off too. Because obviously we need more women in the sport. We need more money on the women's side. Mm-hmm. But
Oakley.
I just think a lot of people don't realize how much work it actually is.
Graham Jennings. I like the Oakleys. That's good.
Oakleys.
And Nabes, get out. Chipotle is king.
Okay, so we can get off the media topic.
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about this.
Yeah. Well, you can tell there's a lot of things that need to change, and I do think that the Disc Golf Pro Tour is working towards that. We are just currently in a certain model. Oh my God, we're getting blown up. Woo! In a certain model that we're evolving towards something bigger. And talking about it and putting more thought into it can help propel it towards what we want it to be as a bigger thing. So if you guys are looking to do more media at your big events or at the smaller events, just understand the more is better and spread the wealth and make sure good things happen.
Miko, he's just talking about wanting to see FPO and MPO first place be equal. So something really cool that's happened this year and last year was the Pro Tour and the National Tour finally have
matching
bonuses, the end of year bonuses. So tournament by tournament is still based on tournament entries paid. And the issue there is that, you know, if we have 40 people in our division, we have 40 people's worth of money. Literally, you'd have to take added cash and put it directly towards the FPO field. Yeah. And it's just, it's really unfair.
The harder part is that the division size is much different. So it's hard to get more money involved, because when you're separating it, if you have 100 players in one division and 25 in another, you're going to put more money towards the 100 players. But if you can at least have the scale be the same, as far as the same amount of added cash is per player is there. So if they were to have 100 players in the division, it would be the exact same payout. That's a place to start at least.
But with the bonuses and stuff, the year-end finale stuff, I mean, that is their decision. They're not making more money from MPO versus FPO. Not really. Yeah. So it's really cool that the Pro Tour and National Tour have stepped up. I mean, we've been fighting for that for years, so it's cool to see it happen in our generation, that they are being paid equally now. And that will help tremendously, I think. We've been fighting for that for so long.
Old Man Pizza. So 2 things. Love the Foundation crew. They're awesome. We like working with them. 2, they are a little biased because they're, owned by the, we'll put it, the Discraft crew and everything. So they're going to believe that they have nobody, but we have had between Chris Clemens and myself, Zach Melton and AJ and Paige, and we're adding Cynthia, we're bringing up Macy Walker, we're bringing up a lot of really quality players. We have people. We don't have the people who are top 5s all the time, but those players, it wasn't for a lack of trying. Let's put it that way. So to understand the offseason talk, we pushed for a lot of top players. We were really trying. Now, it wasn't that we didn't offer enough or anything. It was just the players who we were talking to weren't ready to make moves. And that's not anything on them. That's not anything on us. It was not for the lack of trying. We are 100% always trying to add and make sure that DD has DD continues to progress. And look at it this way: we're going to work on finding the next and building up players, and potentially when somebody comes available, we will push for it. Why no Ezra? Ezra decided he wanted to go other places. That's a pretty simple thing. Again, it's not that we didn't try. We tried for a lot of amazing players. We went above and beyond to offer them amazing contracts to help build the brand of DD. Again, nobody was really ready to make that move, and that leaves us where we are. And people think that we're nobodies. It's like out of respect, you have Chris and I who've been performing at a high level for multiple seasons now. We've always had AJ, Zach, and Paige, who are quality golfers and shine all the time. You just don't see it as regularly as some of these other players. But it's just so hard on the tour to do it week in, week out. But it does not mean we're not trying. It doesn't mean DD isn't trying. 5
players.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 that you could consider up there. And a lot of them are just locked into what they're going to do, Kat's never leaving. And maybe, but she's been with Prodigy for so long, it's not even something you really think about, getting her. And there's so many players like that.
Ryan Alexander Roston.
Of course, Eagle's gonna stay with Discmania. He is Discmania. It'd be great to have somebody like that. But a lot of people that, because they are so good, obviously they're supported to that
Get
level
out of here,
too.
Pizza Boy.
So it's not an easy thing to just get these top tier players, because there's really only a few.
Love you, Joe.
On the other side of that, DD is such a different brand than the other companies. We talk about family because that is really what it is, and nobody else offers that.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
We hear so much from all the other players. We really do have a family, and we also have this incredible media force that is also our players too. So it's really interesting.
I have a career at Dynamic. Not as just a
You're
player.
Not just a player.
I can roll into media. I can roll into course design. I can roll into team stuff. I know I can see so far into the future by working with a company like Dynamic Disc and being a part of that family, that I'm good for the long haul. And that's the most amazing part, is that I have a family and a support system that is not only going to just satisfy me for my contract of 2 years, 3 years, whatever it is. I know that I'm set. I don't as in I'm gonna have so much money. No, I'm set as in I will always be able to work in disc golf.
And
which is
Nico's
amazing.
saying, our people are outstanding.
Yeah.
they're so personable. If
Yes.
you meet them in person, they're going to spend time with you and talk to you. And I hope that will continue even as the sport grows, because obviously we get a little worn out when there's so much, but like we have real genuine connection, like this right here. You guys are our people, and when we meet you in person, we're going to spend time with you and we're going to help you, throw better or give you the discs that you need or, whatever. And all of Team DD is like that. Yeah. You're not going to hear people say like, oh, I met Chris Clemens and he sucks. Like, nope, never going to happen. Same with Zach Melton. Even if he's having a bad day, he's the most genuinely sweet, nice person. Like,
I've had multiple rounds
I genuinely feel that way with every player on our team.
Where I've seen it happen from our players who've had rough rounds, and somebody's like, "Hey, can I have your autograph?" And you'll be visibly distraught.
I've seen Eric
and then
many times.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hi.
And like they turn the page, and that's something that is hard to find. Where, no offense to call people out, but again, I feel like we're on the hot takes, but Rick has a bad round and he starts walking to his car, you're not going to get a word in with that dude.
Paul too.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen. The foundation guys, I mean, here's the thing. There is a level of growing their media and stuff like that, and these hot takes and everything are one of the best ways. So I get what they're saying, but they were maybe a little heavy with their words of, without understanding.
Well, we might throw stuff around like that too, like you already have,
totally.
And when things get recorded, just keep this in mind, just for general life. When things get recorded, it is so easy to throw them way out of proportion.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure they didn't mean any malice. It was just like, well, this is
conversation.
This is my quick opinion that I didn't think about that much. But when it's recorded and people see it, it takes on this weight that it never should have had.
Yeah.
In like a normal life situation where we didn't have all these videos and stuff. So
100%.
I try to apply that to everyday stuff too. Like, I've said dumb shit to my friends.
Yeah.
And
I've
if
said
it was
controversial
recorded,
things,
it's like, oh crap. Or if the wrong person hears it, it's like, oh man. So just keep that in mind that, people say what they think and they have a right to their opinion, and that's fine.
For sure.
They are biased, but so are we to DD. We love DD and we're going to defend them all the time.
And
so
that's not even just to DD. That's the entire trilogy brand. Like we felt that same family vibe when we went to Europe and we were spending time with the Latitude 64 crew, from Timu to Emil to Johannes to David Berglund to Tomas. Like we felt it was so much fun just being able to just hang out with them.
God, I want to go back.
I know.
So bad.
So that's one of the coolest parts about all this is that we get this. We have this everywhere we go. We can travel thousands of miles away and we still have our family nearby.
Everywhere.
And that's not just the Latitude 64 people, but that's when we see Hirosmaki, when we see all those people over the DD crew in Europe that we still have that with them.
Yeah,
we get those same experiences that we would back in the States. So there's something to be said about that. And I am somebody. I love it, Age. I love it. There's a lot to unpack there. And here's the thing. They are completely entitled. They're completely right to have their opinion on how they feel. But we do have something special at Dynamic Discs, and you will see some top players that are going to be grown from within, and I guarantee that we will sign some top players in the future. It's all a matter of time. Wes Warden. Heyo. I am not trying the new judge. I do have it here, and I'll show off the profile a little bit more. I watched Tina throw it, and it is probably one of the most neutral putters I've ever seen.
Wes Warden. I called you Wes Warden because I have DD on the brain right now. Thanks for the super chat. Good morning.
So these are awesome. Very good profile. Honestly, it feels pretty natural. Like maybe similar in like a mini Marshall, but definitely a judge with a micro bead is accurate. It's super nice. I think people are gonna like it because where the judge is a little bit more stable, but it's like when I say it's stable, it's not like a Marshall, it's not like a Slammer, it's not like a Shield or something like that. Probably pretty similar to a Mercy. So really nice.
John, I just posted a link to one of 3 of our Europe vlogs. One of them's really short. We just went to Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen, which was really cool. It's the 2nd oldest amusement park in the world. And then we found out later that the 1st oldest was like just the next town over. But we loved Tivoli. It was really cool. So there's 3 links to our Europe adventures. One of them was just Eric and Eagle at the Toonie. And then our Europe adventure travel different stuff. And then the other one is Tivoli Gardens. Nice. So I have one more that I still need to put together. Yes, from a year and a half ago.
Andy, I would say it's probably pretty similar to the Maiden. Like, so the judge and the warden are really close, and the EMAC judge happens to slot, I think, right in the middle between them. So it's a little bit more than a warden, but not as much as a judge, which is insane because it's such a minute thing. But the feel is what we're talking about. I think the feel is the biggest thing, is that if the big bead is too much for you, but you need to have a bead and so that's why the warden isn't that good. This is the perfect disc in that. And I think that's a lot of people like it in their hands. Tina's a deputy putter. She felt these through them and was like, wow, this feels really good. I feel like, she could putt these.
I like the shallower rims. And I like wardens too, so maybe I just like all putters. Yeah. But I've never actually been a real big judge fan. I didn't like the bead that much. I've never really been a beaded putter, so I like the way the little EMAC judge feels.
Michael Coffey, we're always working on something. There's potential for I'll do the thing that I've been saying. There may or may not be a special run of Warden this year, but we're always working on something.
I see what you're saying. I'm going to try to get some hybrid trespasses done this year. I've had so many requests from my people this year because we didn't do them in 2020. Sorry, so last year people asked about them a lot, and I have maybe 6 myself, and that's it. And the rest are being thrown or hung on the wall, and people love them, and I love them. So I'm going to try to get Latitude to do a run for me this year. So stay tuned for that. For GBO, for DDO, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, I need to get with EMAC. You need to let me know what type of trespass you want so we can have those ordered.
Hybrid.
Colored hybrid?
Yes.
Okay.
Colored hybrid, right, guys?
Yeah. Colored hybrid trespasses for Tina. What do you guys...
We only did 20 teal. They were my color.
Yeah.
And it was a surprise. Emil
hooked it up.
Oh, he's my favorite. But they were going to be white with 2 different colored stamps. And then we got 15, maybe 20 of these beautiful teal ones. It was so cool. I only have 2 of those left because I wanted people to have them and throw them. And I can't go through that many. Teal is life. Right, Graham?
So I'm thinking about doing a special run of ice, ghosty ice double stamped stuff for GBO. That's my thought on for this year's GBO stamp. So if you guys are in, let me see some fish in the chat. If that sounds sick for you, the DDO stamp. I think I want to do have it be those double foils where one stamp is a ghost and then the other stamp is fireworks, and then ghost plus black, and then so it has some pop to it. Ghosty ice.
Drew's bum he missed Erica's hybrid swords.
Oh,
I wonder if she still has some.
I doubt she does.
I doubt she does either. But she'll probably do them again. She's going on tour for sure this year. And so I'm sure she'll be doing some fundraising.
Okay, so I guess we're in.
You're super loud this morning, Gabe.
Should we do what's
in the mail? Yeah, we're already at an hour, which is fine.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. We do
have some disc golf to play today, or I do anyways.
Yeah, you do.
Let's do what's in the mail.
I'll start. I got some Nike stuff. New pair of black shorts since mine have gone missing.
Boring.
And I've had them forever. Got a hooded t-shirt for the casual wears. Sick. I know, Nikes.
But now he has to get them stamped up with DD stuff.
Which we can do right here because we have a hot stamper.
But also you'll be in Emporia in a couple weeks.
But I should do it here. V-neck. Dope. Rock that deep V. That's what it's about. this is a really cool like running jacket. It has really interesting sleeves that I'm excited about. Tina says I look slim in it. The pride and joy.
You're slim in it.
Are these good or what?
They're all right.
You know, they've been really cool.
No.
Can't wait. These are sick. My favorite. These are the Terra Kigers. They're super dope. I got some shields. I can
show them those because those for sure.
Well, if you're interested, I got some extra shields. I will likely not be throwing this skull and zombie stamps.
Eric likes really simple stamps.
But those are sweet, and I'm so stoked about them.
A lot of people would love these.
But I got this one, just a little West Side logo.
Sorry, it's so blown out. There we go.
Here's 2 Royal Face that I'm going to try out alongside of these shields. And then these were a local pickup from my buddy Scott Watson.
Here.
Yeah. You see my bum?
Booty counter.
I legit think these are going to be the putters I'm using this year because they are just insane.
But squats. Yeah, do some squats.
Like rainbow with a red, and slightly a different direction. I've been jamming putts in the backyard with these. Super good. Super good. I'm excited. Now that's what I got pretty much in the mail. Oh, also, tune in to the stream tonight.
Our pod from Discord sent us these packages, but we're not allowed to open them yet. It's torture.
If you tune into the stream tonight, these special Glimmer Lucid X Felons are going to be part of the giveaways. Look how smoky and cool that one is. Super unique. This one's got a little bit of the smokiness throughout the plate. Come by the stream tonight. These are going to be given away.
You're crazy. Those are awesome.
Yeah. I could easily put those up on the auction house, but I want to make sure I hook you guys up. So notice how I use the term auction house, which is very, very wow.
These are going to be new to the website very soon. They're little keychains with the Whale Sacks logo. There we go. And some new
I can't think of anything
whales
else.
that I sent to my dad that I have to post on the site today, if I remember.
Bag. I did that probably.
You did the bag already? I have a lot of stuff, but we're not going to show you all my dirt and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's what I got. Yeah. Oh, I did get some just basic Raiders. And these are from the Domi batch. And these are 171s that I'm excited to throw because after I beat them in, these should be absolute bombers. Yeah, I'm excited. Booty duty.
I know some of you are here just for Spout. Sorry we made you wait so long. Was it worth it?
Jason Brown, will do. I got a lot of things to do. Rocket League and TFT for sure.
Look how cute she is.
I'd buy a card booster pack if you made them. Oh my god.
Oh, she's so sweet today. Spout. She doesn't like that at all. What's outside? Look at her. She's on edge right now. But it's windy out, so she's like, thinks they're squirrels, but they're not.
Yeah, so Drew, it might have.
What?
It might have. I think I have tracking numbers that I could send to some people.
You have a message from Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sorry.
And then what was I gonna say? Those are dark blue, so I'm not sure if those will glow, but those are. I'm cool with them not.
Eric.
God, I cannot wait.
Eric.
Oh my god! Duders, what are you doing?
She's going for my cactus.
Oh,
that's gonna hurt you, duties. This is so funny. Why is this so entertaining? Spout. Okay, you guys should see what she's doing.
Oh my gosh.
You can't plan that, guys.
You can't do anything. That's like quality television. Like Spout doing the right in the face is amazing.
That. Man.
Yeah. Either way,
this cat is huge.
What else do we have? Do you have anything?
I was gonna mention, those of you that were in our 24-hour stream, you probably already know this, but if you guys want some awesome birdie fuel, they gave us a coupon code for you guys. So it is Oakley 15. If you go on their website and want your own birdie fuel coffee, you can get 15% off with our little coupon code. They've really been awesome, and I mean, Eric's parents were in town. And I make coffee every single morning. So then when people come over, they have coffee available. And Lori was like, man, no one in my house drinks coffee, so I have to make myself coffee every day. And now it's just here. Mm-hmm. And it's so good. Like every day she was like, this coffee's so good. But it's always better when people make it for you, right? Yeah. Like when you don't have to do it yourself. So then I just realized, like, man, we're spoiled.
Very.
We're not drinking folders every day. It's so tasty. So, and it's just nice to have as much as we need.
Totally. There she is.
Yeah, the clemency coffee I like a lot. But now we're hooked on this flavored stuff, which is perfect for winter, you know?
Road trip's dope. Yeah, Old Man Pizza streaming on Twitch. A-Rock Oakley. Logan Hall just typed in what the username is. So.
Logan, yes, I've worn that sweater, I think 3 times since I opened it. I love it. I got a Secret Santa sweater with a whale. I'm going to go get it. It's so cute.
It's so good.
What you doing?
We just grind up the beans and toss them into our nice coffee maker. We don't do a French press or anything crazy.
I do in the RV.
Tina does that a lot in the RV. She'll do the French press for sure. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Yeah. Today's going to be nice. Going to be doing some catch, which is sweet. Talking with my buddy Dan as well. We're going to do sushi. All you can eat sushi. Hyped. Gotta love that. Tina's going to go play some disc golf for the first time in a while, which is awesome. We got a good friend of ours, Abby, who's in town, so it's sweet. I got some felon wardens still. Those are still in the mix. Oh, Hershey girl.
She was sleeping upside down. She probably won't attack the camera because
Danny, I saw the link, but I did not go check it out, but I will check it out today. Were those all conditions gear? They are not. I actually don't prefer any of the Gore-Tex or anything like that. I'm looking into getting some, but it feels weird to have one shoe for that. And if they don't work, like you paid extra money and then your feet are still soaked. But I'm never one that's had issues with my feet being wet and then like hurting or anything like that. My feet hold water pretty well. So I don't stress it too much.
Look at this cool sweater. Isn't it perfect? I love Christmas and I love whales and I like hats.
Yeah.
What time are you streaming, dear?
I will be streaming around 8 o'clock, I believe. I go live about 8:15 Central Standard Time. Yeah. Right in that 9 Eastern time frame. Eastern. Yeah, I'll check it out, Danny. Yeah, I want lighter weight shoes. I want comfortable shoes, and these have I think some of the best grip I've had. God, why is it so blown out? You guys can kind of see the tread. There you go, bottom corner. You can see that it's pretty aggressive tread. Only thing is you just got to put a little super glue and stuff here, as this will blow out, but that blows out on every shoe. I've had a pair that the very first pair of these that I ever got, I still have them and I can still wear them. So that's pretty dope. That's sweet. They are quality. And I'm a swoosh douche, so you're going to see me rocking the Nikes all day. Bird, I don't know what you're talking about. What? Oh, the crazy heat for sure, but all shoes rip up.
If you're playing disc golf in them. Right?
Mm-hmm. You got to get the right Nikes, because you can get some other Nikes and they just tear up really fast. But if you get the trail runners, they have some more life. I have some that I'm still able to wear after 2 or 3 years. Now the tread is pretty much gone, but I can still wear them for like practice. If I know that I have super grippy pads or something like that, I'll bust them out. But again, there are ways to make your shoes last a little bit longer, which is, got to use it. The cheap ones. Yeah. I have a couple of cheap ones that I got to test out because they were like a cheaper trail runner. And they're good, but like they're good for like 10 to 12 uses on concrete pads. And then they're like, oh my God, they're just falling apart. But again, if you pay for the higher quality, you're expecting them to last a little bit longer. But also with both Nike and Adidas, you can send stuff back and get your money back if you do it right. It's crazy. But yeah, you definitely have to rotate at our level where I won't wear those orange ones each round of a tournament. I'll wear them for one round. So they get a breather. They get, it's like resting your pitchers for baseball. You got to do the same thing. It's good. I just am not a fan of the Terex, and the reason being is a lot of them have that bigger heel. There was only a few Terex whenever I was first trying them out that were lower profile. These are very low profile and have a perfect amount of cushion while staying low profile. So.
Live chat. Hi, Tasha. Love you. Tasha's watching, but she can't figure out how to comment.
Oh, man.
There's a little live chat. Well, I just sent you a picture, but if you go on the video and hold your phone this way, there's a little button that says live chat. So like click that little bloop comment button, and that bloop should work. Hi, Tasha. So my sisters came to visit me in November, and they're coming back already because they just like me that much. And our awesome house.
Old Man Pizza, I'm considering buying a pair.
Let's be real.
Even though I don't want Gore-Tex, but I'm considering getting a pair for the season. Just to have, maybe test them out.
Are we still talking about shoes?
Yes, we're never not going to talk about shoes, Tina. The ones that you didn't get me.
So, I got Eric most of the things he asked for, and then a bunch of stuff that I just thought was like...
And then what didn't you get me?
Unique and cute. But he also sent me these shoes.
What was this thing you didn't get me?
Those shoes. He has not let it go that I didn't buy.
I asked her because I was holding off on buying them. And I was like, if they go out of stock, I'm going to be a little salty. And they were luckily enough that they were in stock by the time.
I could have got them for him. He got me so much stuff for Christmas this year. Literally, if we were at the store and I had something in my hand that I was like, should I buy this? He'd be like, and he'd take it and he'd buy it for me.
Old Man Pizza. Let me double check. I think there's a pair, but they're a different one of. They're not those, but I'm pretty sure there is a Gore-Tex on Nike right now.
Jeez, I feel dumb. Hi, Tasha and Sarah. Good morning. Don't feel dumb. I'm just glad you're here. You came a little late, though, because we're already an hour and 17 minutes in.
Yeah, it's this version. The Nike Gore-Tex.
Those are weird.
Pegasus Trail. Nike Pegasus Trail 2 Gore-Tex.
Pegasus has Gore-Tex.
These are really nice. And I might get these all blacks.
See, I'm an Adidas shoe wearer now because.
I'm an Adidas shoe wearer now. I'm an Adidas girl.
Can I tell them
all day I dream about sports. Adidas.
I think my earlier quote was, "I don't play the sports," is what I said. Is that right? I think it was. Maybe it's Stratton. I don't remember who commented that. It was perfect. I don't play the sports.
Ooh, or should I get whites? Ooh, get all muddy in the rain, muddy whites.
Let me tell them the Michigan story. Black. Okay, this is maybe personal
doing all black
information, but
I'm totally doing the all blacks.
Eric, shut up. God, just let me get a word in.
Yeah,
please.
I'm probably gonna get these all blacks.
Is this how I was when we did our gift opening?
I think so. Oh, also these Nike All Conditions Gear Air Nasu Gore-Tex look pretty sick, but they look heavy duty, Doc.
Okay, Eric, just shut up. Just shut up.
Shoe twins.
Okay, so we were in Michigan for U.S. Women's 2-3 years ago, and the tee pads were slick, and I had Nikes at the time. And I literally injured the crap out of my left big toe because when I go to push off, my back left foot would slip and okay, so if this is my foot, like this toe would like take all of the weight as my back foot like slipped behind me. And it happened so many times, like I literally had to wear like a toe brace because it hurt so bad. So anyways, Madison maybe, because she was on Adidas then. I think maybe she gave me a code, or maybe it was from the Las Vegas tournament because they get like 40% off. So I bought 2 pairs of Adidas shoes, Gore-Tex, because it was wet every day. We play in the morning, by the way, back when FPO had to play AM rounds all the time. So wet, slippery, and like basically a broken toe. So I bought 2 pairs of Gore-Tex Adidas shoes, and like game changer. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I went from like miserable and breaking my toe every throw to like killing it. It was great. So I haven't really gone back since. I have some Keens actually that are also Gore-Tex. That was from Paige. She gave me some Keen discounts. But yeah, I did Nike for a long time, but they didn't have a lot of like Gore-Tex.
You never
stuff
tried the
and they
trail
didn't have. Yeah,
shoes.
When I looked, I couldn't find stuff that was grippy.
Because she was always looking at like the Nike outlets.
Right.
She's like, I'm not going to spend that much money on shoes. And I'm like, I'm going to spend that much money on shoes a lot of the time.
But having a 40 or 50% off code, like that made me feel a little better about it.
Yeah.
I could get 2 pairs for the price of 1.
Totally.
Yeah, I have a hard time spending a lot of money on clothing, unless they're dresses or nice sweaters.
Yeah. I'm a size
Eric
US
has a
10.
Dr. Evil vibe right now with the cat.
For sure.
Okay, I was going to talk about something else, but then I forgot. We were talking about before the shoes.
I don't think anything else matters but the shoes.
It
What are you
was
talking
something
about?
we got in the mail.
You guys want to talk more about shoes?
It was something
Okay.
somebody sent. Did I get anything really unique in the mail recently? We're talking about Christmas.
I do not know.
Well, you're on your phone, so you're definitely not paying attention. It was before we started talking about shoes. I was like, oh, I need to show you guys. All right, get off your phone, entertain them, and I'm going to go figure out what the heck I was talking about.
All right. Well, yeah. I don't know. Like when it comes down to the stuff, is super good. Yeti and Red Bull. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Old Man Pizza. Well, I just got a Yeti mug from Tina's mom for Christmas. Sick. And then I love Red Bull. I don't think there's any other way to put it that I love Red Bull. Drew, it is real. Shoes are insane. Shoes, I think, are one of the most important tools in disc golf. And, you know, I think a lot of it comes down to is that we play on so many different surfaces that it's hard to find one that's good on all. And then some surfaces break down shoes faster. But if we had a standard of T-pads being all turf, made to the same standard, I think you could have multiple things happen here, where you would increase the life of everybody's shoes that play. 2, what you also do is you increase the longevity of the players playing, because planting on a turf/natural T-pad that is grippy and works is way better for your body, the amount of impact and everything that happens. So we're increasing that, where you're going to see less players with ankle, knee, hip, back issues. So that is something that would be very big, and I think is something that we'll see in the sport in the next 5 to 6 years. But it'll take some time.
I can't remember.
Old Man Pizza, 100%. I'll sign your Gore-Tex Trail Runners.
It's going to bother me all day.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
It's going to be next morning coffee. I remembered.
I don't know. I had something to show you that was like a gift from somebody, but now I can't remember what it was or why I wanted to show you. Oh, well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, should probably wrap up. I have a couple of things I need to get work done before we go out and about. We got kind of a busy day today.
Logan, I hear you, but that's a big ask of the Pro Tour. I do like until we get a basket that is significantly better than the rest, then we can do that. But realistically, we can't right now because all baskets are borderline equal. Some have better qualities than others, but realistically, I've seen horrible spits on every single basket. I've seen people get robbed on every single basket, but then I've also seen people get great catches on every single one of those baskets. So until we have a basket that has the great catches but doesn't have the horrible spits, then yes, we can say that we have 18 baskets that we need for each event.
Danny, we're just on YouTube Live right now. Usually when we do YouTube, because it's Streamlabs, we can't disconnect. You can either do Twitch and YouTube, or you can do Twitch. You can't do just YouTube. I think there's another streaming program we can use that you mentioned, I believe. So we're on just YouTube, and there's not a ton of options.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Gucci.
Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with the low quality video for our YouTube Live.
Yeah, deal with it.
We would like to do some more interviews. Is Bobby still here?
Probably not. Let us know who you want in our next one.
With Birdie Fuel a couple weeks ago, and we'd love to do one with Bobby, or I was thinking about even having Russ go on. That would be kind of fun. I know he's a busy guy and he's got a baby, but what?
That's how you said that.
You got baby.
You got baby,
but anyways, yeah, if you have ideas for who you'd like to see, it's not like we can get anybody, but we might be able to.
Yeah.
Remember when we had Calvin on and he just sat here with a vacant face until
we talked to him? Well, so do us a favor. Let us know who you want to see. Go to the Discord. Go to one of the chat channels. Doesn't matter. You guys can dictate it, and let us know who you would like to see in our next week's interview, and we will do our best to get them on. How about that?
Cool.
All
right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us. This was really fun.
Zach Benson, Danny and his cat. I love it.
I
love
could
it.
Have Danny on.
Amazing.
Amazing. I was gonna share the Discord invite. Copy. Here's the Discord. We have grown exponentially in the last couple of weeks, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. So make sure you guys check that, join it, and everything will be great.
Did you pick a basket for the charity stream?
Yeah.
We did a giveaway for a basket. I don't think Eric's ordered it yet. But
I haven't, but I was going to work with the DD guys on how to make that happen.
The Calvin cardboard cutout Heimberg interview was fire.
So good.
All right. Yeah, we love you guys. Again, yeah, if you were part of the giveaway stuff on the charity stream, we are still working on it. Imagine, we've been busy.
Craziness.
Weird, I know. Yeah, okay.
Everyone have an awesome day.
Keep being awesome. We love you, and we'll see you next Friday.
Yeah, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Stay awesome. Be dynamic. Bye.
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 Oh, bye.
Bye.